So the Quest 2 is the first affordable and capable headset to bring VR to the mainstream. Now you're probably wondering, which bundles do I need? Do I need bundles? What comes with it? What type of accessories and what can I get just out of the Quest 2? I'm going to answer all those questions so that you can make the right purchase for figuring out which one you want to get your VR journey started. So you're going to have a couple of options, and it's 128 gigs versus 256 gigs. Now I want to say that a lot of games, especially right now, are not very big in size. So unless you plan on having a large library or recording content, you can probably get by with 128. 256, I think, is great for those really hardcore dedicated users. But if you're looking at a good entry point, 128 is exactly where you want to start. And most people are more than comfortable with that. So when we look at the bundles, there's a lot of bundles. There's the Pro, there's the Streamer, there's all kinds of different stuff. And the reality is, the one that says headset only, don't worry, it does come with the controllers. That's pretty much all you need. It's going to come with the headset itself. It's going to come with both controllers as well as a couple of other features. So if you're like me and you wear glasses, there's going to be a spacer so that you can wear glasses if they're in there. There are size limits, so if you do wear large glasses, make sure and research that ahead of time. There's also a face shield in there as well that they started sending out last year for people that might not like the comfort of that, but those are small things. The reality is that's all that you need to get started. When you look at the Pro bundle, when it comes with the cord, when it comes with the carrying case, which looks like this, which is going to be on another video on my shop, or even the head strap, which I actually already have, but all of those things aren't necessarily needed. They're more extras. Now, a couple of things and a really brief thing I want to touch on this is that if you do plan on transporting this somewhere else, the lenses cannot be open to sunlight. So if you need a place to store it or you plan on transporting it, make sure that no matter what you do, you get those lenses covered so that you don't ruin your headset. As far as the head strap and the cables go for those other options that you have on there, the reality is there's a lot of third-party companies that are making head straps specifically for the Quest 2 that are actually really good. I actually have the regular one from Meta. This is the extended battery pack. It's very comfortable for me, and it is something that I do use. It also allows you to charge it on the back. A few brief things talking about that. As far as the cables, same thing. There's third-party options out there if you're looking to get those for other purposes. One of those purposes is also, let's talk about the content, because this is completely wireless. You don't have to do anything else other than to just log in and get everything started. Now, you do have options to connect it to your computer because there's a pretty big library in Quest 2 so that you can download games, get started, and do all kinds of things, but you can also connect it to your PC if your PC is capable and strong enough to be able to play games through Steam, and that's really if you're dedicated there. A few things to know about the Quest 2 is that you can use this while standing or you can use this while sitting down. Certain games will require you to be standing and maybe move a little bit, so make sure you have that space. Other things that you're going to wonder about, there is audio built into the side. It's actually going to come directly from the side here. You don't need headphones, but you can use headphones. There's a headphone jack, or you can use wireless earbuds or whatever you want. So there's a lot of things that you can do beyond that. But in terms of just getting started with the Quest 2, you can choose which size you need. You can also understand that all that you need is quite simply just a starter pack that says headset only to get started, and then you'll figure out the rest after. But make no mistake about it, VR is a fantastic experience to get into here in 2022.